So the time has finally come. I'm in a position to now invest in my content and work with people such as Jax behind the camera. And what I'm going to do today is just run through my day-to-day routine and obviously how I run my business. From a fitness standpoint, there's a lot of tips and tricks throughout my day, and just ultimately show how I run my business from an online coaching standpoint. I would kickstart my day around 6 AM. I would wake up that time, and the first thing I'll do is get coffee down me and rehydrate. Then what I'll do is I'll get back to all my clients on WhatsApp. As a coach, I want to be able to provide that feedback as soon as people essentially start their day. So once I've then rehydrated and essentially kick-started my day and replied to all my clients on WhatsApp, then what I'll do is jump into phase one of check-in. Right, good morning Josh, hope you're doing well. Thank you for your check-in. So, as how it seems, we've had an absolutely productive week in terms of getting all the training box stuff, the nutrition's been on point, and everything from top to bottom looks absolutely amazing. Not only that, from a HRV standpoint, we're currently sitting at 9.2, which shows that you're recovering really, really well between our sessions. So we've got phase two when you come back from holiday, but this week I essentially want you to enjoy your holiday and your time away, enjoy the downtime. But from a check-in standpoint, we started our journey off at 91.6, and we're literally down to the lowest you ever weighed at 86.4. And this is an indication to show that the cutting process is going well. Even from a physique standpoint, mate, we're looking unreal. The way of, as you can see, your lats, the development of your lats are really starting to come through. I'm not only that, bro. We can really see some ab definition really start to creep through here, bro. So I'm very, very impressed. So this check-in is going to be a bit different because what we're going to do is talk about the holiday, and what we're going to essentially do to make sure we're going to keep smart variables, but at the same time enjoy yourself. So you've got your cardio goals assigned. With the hydration standpoint, as you're on holiday, we're going to make sure you're thoroughly hydrated. You're going to be moving quite a lot. And I've increased the expenditure side of stuff due to the fact that you're going to move around a bit. So avoid the taxis, try and go for more of the steps and just aim to keep that expenditure nice and high. Right, so phase one of check-ins all boxed off. So I normally tend to box off around 5 to 6 clients in my first check-in. Due to the fact that for me to be able to coach optimally, I box off the first set of clients. Then I would train, and then I would do the second block come after I train. But before I go train, today's going to be a different approach, and I'm going to show you insight of, obviously, every now and then I would love to train with clients. And I was going to go over Janelle's story. I mean, I just want to show you what Janelle's ultimately achieved when he first started with me. So, he started his journey around May the 29th of 2021. And essentially, week in and week out, we've improved our condition. And not only that, it's the fact that, right, cool, this is what his first check-in was, come his latest check-in. 2 different physiques, 2 different mindsets. And not only that, he went from 103 kg to now touching lowest at 81.8. And like I said, he still had a break in between. And like I said, we still managed to drop the scale weight. Right, so meal 1 would be oats. The reason why I would use water for oats, it's just being smart about calories here. So as you can tell, milk would always have calories inside, and water has little or no calories. So just picking the smart options, especially because Tenerife's in a couple of weeks and I want to be absolutely pilled for it. So I could yet again just picking smart options. I'll buy you pre-workout when we get there, yeah? Say no more, bro. But what I was gonna say, obviously I'm still filming some stuff. I'm gonna change the time to 11:15 to 11:30. Meet, is that calm? Alright, bro. I'll see you then, yeah. Love, bro. In a bit. See, take care. So I just want to talk about carbs and essentially when are the best time to have carbs. So as you saw, I just had my oats just now. The reason why I have carbs near a training window and I tend to have my carbs prior to training is the fact that carbs provide energy, and for you to essentially step into the gym, you want to be able to have your energy on point for you to smash that PB and whatnot. And if you don't go into your session with carbs, you're essentially missing out on the energy. Your energy is going to dip a lot quicker in your workouts. So it is essential that prior to training or prior to your training window, you make sure you have carbs as part of your diet.
Told you, but you got me fucked up. I've been through a lot. You made me a monster. I think it's frozen. Every time we outside, that she be going up. I got women trying to get at me like you been.
Right, pre-workout always go for the squares bars. The reason being is the fact that it's a fast-acting carb. It's going to be very essential to go straight into the bloodstream and essentially just absolutely help me destroy this workout. So let's go. Right, so pull session just smashed it, you know. It's one of the things where we went over training intensity, because with my clients every now and then I'll make sure I'll train with them to get to a point where making sure everything's going the right way. And not only that, we've got a couple of new phases in line. So 8 weeks left till shoot day. But what I want to talk about is Janelle's journey, and I'm just going to let him take it over.
Yeah, right. So I hit up Dilan roughly a year ago, or just over a year ago. Yeah, so I've been training just under a year, so because I took a bit of time off. But yeah, I'll say a year ago I was roughly 105 kilos, and yeah, I literally had no idea what to do at the gym, anything like that. So I jumped on a call with Dilan straight away. He showed me what he could do. I saw what his previous clients were doing as well, and yeah, I just put my trust in him. Next thing you know, I'm now down at 81 kg, and I'm looking like better than ever. So yeah.
So all the hard work.
Yeah, all the hard work. Yeah, been putting all the hard work in, motivating me. Yeah.
But 8 weeks left to shoot then.
Excited.
How you feel about that? Excited?
Yeah, excited. Trying to get there, but excited.
So we're going to continue to drop that body fat and then some downtime away on holiday as well.
Yeah,
Enjoy
away
that.
on holiday. Hopefully I'll get a couple sessions in, so I'm still like prepared for shoot.
See, no slacking around here.
Yeah, no slacking. Always on job, but yeah.
Love to see it. But yeah, that's Janelle's journey. So that was a pool session all boxed off and an in-person check-in all boxed off with Janelle. Another productive session, and like I said, Janelle's moving in the right direction, especially because he's T-minus 8 weeks from his first photo shoot. But nevertheless, just got home, had a post-workout meal. In regards to post-workouts, the reason why we take this is the fact that you will restore your glycogen levels that is lost whilst training, and essentially just give me more energy to get back straight into phase 2. So I'm going to just pan over to phase 2. Right, Kirsty, from a progress picture standpoint, we're looking absolutely unreal, because when you first came to me, the game plan was to essentially get your body in a symmetrical position, because your whole left side was completely imbalanced from your left quad to your left shoulder. But come latest check-in, I'm happy to say that, right, the quads are now fully balanced, and so is your shoulder, which is really great. So we're going back to, from a training program standpoint, we're now going back to, from unilateral movements to now lateral movements, and this game plan grow. So from a meal point standpoint, there's going to be a lot of changes going into this week. Right, Harsh, welcome to the team, and thank you for your consultation. So I've been through absolutely from top to bottom, from a training standpoint, health standpoint, and we have very, very big goals set, which is really great. However, from your physique, we're looking at a full body recomp. However, before I dive into in terms of what your first couple of weeks are looking like, there's a couple of things I do expect from you as a client, and what you should expect from me. So the first and foremost, and the biggest thing is client communication. So not only do I want you to communicate with me through your check-ins, but I want you to build that bond with me from a coaching standpoint. Right, Mo, so we're going to dive into this form clip with the lat pull down, and I'm very happy in terms of, right, for you as a client to grow, you're consistently sending me more form clips, so keep them on coming in. But nevertheless, this is a lat pull down. What I've noticed with this movement is the fact that you're not arching your back, and you're using a normal lat pull down bar. In Kings, they have access to a bar called the mag grip. Right, so phase 2 of work now complete. I'm just cooking myself up some food, but there's a couple of things I want to talk about, making smart choices, and if you guys don't have an air fryer, you need to get one. So, yet again, fry light, 1 calorie, compared to your olive oil and whatnot. So all you want to do, in terms of just using an air fryer, simply just give it a couple of sprays, as you can see here. 3 or 4 or 5 will do. Then just whack your chicken in here, make sure it's spread out. Whack it in the air fryer, turn it on for 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and watch it just do its magic. Right, another meal's going down, so it's my go-to. Wedges, chicken, broccoli, can't go wrong. So in terms of sauces, you want to be smart in terms of what you want to pick, and you don't want to absolutely drench it in sauce. So I'm just going to coat it nice and lightly, because with sauces as well, it's so easy to go over it in terms of just splashing it with sauce, because like I said, sauce has calories. Also, another game changer thing is a Himalayan pink salt. What it does, it ultimately, just put something on there, 3 or 4 turns, it ultimately improves nutrition transport in your body. But nevertheless, this mill's going to go down the drill. Right, as your HRV has hit an all-time low at 6.7, that ultimately means your autonomic nervous system needs to recover. So that means tomorrow's session I'm going to pull you out of that. So I submit your data tomorrow. Right, so catching up with a couple of clients and a couple of client messages. And in order for me to do that, I kind of use the environment just as parks and that, just to get my steps up as well. One of my boys, my close boys, Mario, is joining us. He's part of Fortune Concierge, and I want to give him insight on how he runs his business as well. What I want to talk about is obviously Mario being obviously my close boy. He owns his own business, and I just want him to explain what he does and just run it through from top to bottom. Go for it.
So obviously I'm Mario. I've known Dilan for how many years? How long has it been? Too long, man. Since like year 7 or something like that, isn't it?
For real.
Yeah. So basically, I run my own concierge. So that's basically offering multiple services, being that sort of like middleman to provide your business or you as an individual to get what you want or to get you to places where you need to be. That could be providing services of personal shopping, lifestyle management, even going into events soon. But yeah, that's pretty much what my business is about. Founded it like 2 years ago, I think so. Yeah, I created a little team, founded it, came up with an idea and went through with it. It's something I've always been passionate about, personal shopping, as you can tell.
I mean,
Styled
everything
it out
from
a
head
bit.
to toe, just come on, I sorted out by him. So,
Yeah.
like I said, if there's anything you need, he's the guy to hit up.
Yeah,
He's
so
the guy to
literally
hit up.
anything, personal shopping, shoes, clothing, even if you need like, slow down, if I can get a bus, yeah, I'll get a bus for you. I'll get a bus for you, for real. Music videos, anything, literally, I'll be that person that you need to get things sorted out, basically. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
But yeah, that's a wrap of essentially the day in the life of an online coach. Just giving you a little insight how I run my business, and like I said, the people kind of surround myself around as well. But that's a wrap. In regards to content, you might see something new, you might not. But apart from that, peace out.